Ooh. Oh, I gotta fix this. Ogity bogity.
Operator, Artix is sorry. Happy to report that all micro jokes are gone.
Damn, you can hear my AC in the back, but there's not much I can do about that. Just see. Wee. Oh, my game volume's already fairly quiet. There, it shouldn't drown out my voice just to be safe. What do we got? Alchemy! Ooh. I actually really need Stella, but alchemy for fishers sucks. Screw it, we'll try it. We'll try it. Cora. Why do I feel like something's off here? Let's try. Ooh, no, 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 no.
Excellent armaments, Operator. Please return. Covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Onwards we go. Oh, I'm like, why can't I throw? I was already holding one. I was having a bit of a schizophrenic episode there. Okay. Let me think. I gotta build on my combo if I want to use Chorus Whip. Man, mission accomplished. Shit. I subsumed Cora's Whip off in this build. Fuck. Whoops. Well, so much for using Cora's Whip.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Keeping dead-headed stacks up or building them is a pain on the murmur.
The process will not succeed if pressure continues to rise. Open the release valve. Our pressure target is shifting.
Wow, I can't aim. Oh, I forgot. I'm a pilfering strangledom. I'm supposed to be spamming my 4 so I can get more loot drops, specifically stealth. Luke. Hey, actually got 3 deadhead stacks. Oh, fire keeps dropping, but why? Oh shit, I just remembered Nightwave's a thing. Yes, give me that Stella.
System to keep pressure within the desired range. We have a new pressure target.
Dude, those are worthless to me. Yes. I'm always in need of Ducats. I never farm them until literally, like, hours before Borrow Kaitier goes away. I haven't even bought anything from Borrow Kaitier the past 2 times he's shown up. But I need all the stuff he has. He's got Prisma Lens and a new primed mod. I gotta get that. This guy said he wanted Akjigara. Here, this looks like one he could use. Who is one Corvus? Axia, one relic. I'm gonna say, I got you, boo. I got you, battle. Oh, well, I was gonna say I forgot to do my volatile note alerts, but I wouldn't have had time to do that and get to this alchemy mission in time, so it is what it is. There's nothing I particularly need from the event now anyways. I got most of the stuff. Oh, I gotta move the new position. Your boy's in the wrong spots. Ooh, but I can grab all these enemies in hopes of more Stella. I need some freaking stuff. I've got like 3 Stella, but I need it to forge up Archon charts to turn normals into Taus and to combine colors to make orange ones, because I need them for an Excalibur build I'm working on. A very kinky Excalibur build, but I need a lot of Tau Forge shards for that. Which is a yowzas. The funniest part though is I have enough shards, I just don't have enough Stella to mix them. And I don't have enough bile to take ones off of other frames I don't need them on anymore. When resources are the problem and Archon shards aren't. I need to keep remembering to spam my fucking Strangled-em everywhere. Oh yes. Beautiful kissing emoji. Do I plan to make a Jade video? I do, once I get her again. I just got her yesterday, and as soon as I got her, the first thing I did was buy a 3-day affinity booster, level her up, and then feed her to my helmet immediately, so I don't have Jade again, so I gotta farm her again, and craft her again. The reason I wanted to feed her to the helmet is I really wanted her helmet ability, the Ophanim Eyes or whatever they're called, because I wanted to see what it was like on Mirage. The moment I saw her helmet ability, like the day the update came out, my first thought immediately was Mirage. And I was right, it's pretty snazzy on her. I've got a pretty kinky Mirage build I just finished this past week, like optimizing, I guess you could say, and putting Archon shards on her and stuff. And it's just as good as I was hoping it would be, so I'm very happy about that. But it means I gotta farm Jade again. But once I get Jade again, and I level her up and test stuff and work on finding out some different synergies maybe, then I am going to make a Jade build. But it probably won't be for another week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, depending on how horrible my RNG is. Because I don't think the Jade blueprint can drop from the game mode. I think it was guaranteed from the crest. Her blueprints for her parts, they drop. But I don't think her main blueprint drops, and it costs 450 of the materials from the elevator mission. And that's a lot. Not to mention, if RNG's not nice and doesn't give me the rest of her parts, it's going to cost another 450 for all of those, 150 for each blueprint. So I'm going to need to do a lot of the elevator mission. Son of a son, there's a... Crap, I need to find somewhere to hide real quick. There's a big-ass bug, and I don't like bugs in my room. They drive me nuts. Damn it, I can't sit up there? Dang it, that bug's gonna get away if I don't get it, but I don't want to die. I don't want to get murked while I'm trying to murder it. There we go, there we go. No bugs in my room. Not on my watch. Stay still. Yo, quit flying around. Got it. Yes. Yes, it's dead now. Alright, hang on a second. Oh, I'm taking damage! Okay, oh my goodness gracious. Well, no more bug, that's all that matters. Those things are a big now. Alright, hang on a second. Cast my 4. And... this is a good choke point. This is a good choke point. Wherever the most enemies are is where we want it. I've got Chirinka Pillar on this build, but I'm not sure if it really does a whole lot. Honestly, it doesn't. I mean, I guess it applies radiation for Gunsino? I don't know. Because I don't want to put it outside of my 4. Because then they're not going to come towards it and get sucked in by the chains. If I put it inside, the crowd control's worthless because it's already picking enemies up. I should probably take it off and go for a different helmet ability. But I forgot to do that earlier, so oh well, it is what it is. Akjagara. Where was that? A1? Yeah. I got got you, battle buddy. He says, sorry, I gotta go. Killer, no! And he's host. Rest in pepperonis. Question is, will the other people extract too? Damn, we just got magnetic for the 3rd time in a row. Wait, did they fix the host loop problem? Let's see. No idea. I didn't even know that was a thing. Ooh. Oh, and Trotter Lanthorns. Never mind, those are worthless. Now, give me, give me. Oh, what the fuck? That's bullshit. They all just disappeared right in front of my eyes. Okay. Stay still for me. I just need deadhead stacks. There we go. ×3. Dude, I hate it when hate when the enemies play Ring Around the Rosie with my fucking 4. I need to quit saying fucking so much. It's my lack of... What's the word? No, not lack of. It's my ineptitude when it comes to words. I need to head out too. Sorry, no. Who is now the guy? Now he's player 1, he's leaving as well. Everybody's extracting. How much Stella? 36. Ooh, that's not a lot. Boy, this guy's tanky. One here, one here. Bam. Double stranglehold. Oh my god. And then there were 2. Damn it. Keep having to recast this because people keep extracting and it loads us back in and my stream load is gone every time. Forces of electricity and extreme cold are required for this alchemy. How kinky. Yes. I should stream playing Castle Crashers sometime. That sounds fun. If only Pit People was on PlayStation, that would be a great thing to play. Bro, why are some of these guys so fucking tanky, mates? Oh, that's a Metromite. Oh my god, bro. Maybe I should put armor strip on my core. Shit, I will Nairmon, not Bazard. There's so many vials on the floor. What in the world? What the hell? This actually went by pretty fast this round. Although I guess it's not over yet, we still have to deal with the cooking phase.
On your toes! We must keep the pressure in range!
Alright, what here should do? Actually, right here. I wonder if magnetic damage does negative damage to Murmur. I guess I never checked.
Pressure calibration changing. Should pressure exceed mandated tolerances,
Oh crap, out here.
your work shall be for naught. Hit the release valve.
There we go, yeah. Ooh, Endo.
The purity. Do it again. Viral energy is extremely dangerous. Mingle your toxin and cold ampoules with caution.
But why can I not hit this guy? Double gold. Say easy clap. Actigar Prime Receiver. Will he continue or will he leave? No, no relic, he's leaving. Sad. Didn't click an oh. Rip. Ooh, Venari just saved my ass. More specifically, the augment from Venari. Wait a second, I can just ensnare this motherfucker. Look at how easy that was. Yeah, he's extracting, so I guess I'll extract too. It's inefficient to play by myself when I need relics on top of the Stella. Bro, what? Hello, Necromech? Hello, get out of my way, thank you. Wait, oh no, he's not extracting? Oh, this, oh yeah, the thing moved. Oh, ho ho. Ooh, I procced a deadhead off a Necromech killer. Beautiful destruction. I don't think I've had my freaking Smita proc bonus loot even once this whole time. gonna bother throwing anything in until I've got maximum react hit. Ooh. Alright, Venari saved me again. This is actually a really nice augment to have. The Venari bodyguard is what it's called, I think. Oh, he's bleeding out! I'm coming, Bobby! Oh, he rezzed himself. Absolute legend. Beautiful.
Now the tricky part. Air pressure management. Stay limber by then.
This is going way better than the last time I did alchemy. Fisher. Wow, I shot that way too early, goddammit. I panicked. Wait, shit, fuck.
Shoot the valve to release pressure. New pressure band identified.
Okay, we're big chillin'. What? One down here and one here.
Success! A new complex element has been created. Locating the next crucible.
Ho ho ho. Wait, what? It's like the game loves you. Akjagara. F. I didn't pick one in time. RIP. Damn, and it's so much bonus loot right now. Oh wait, angst. Okay, stay still, bitch. There we go. Damn it. Yes! And 33 steel essence. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sweet sustenance. Conjunction survival. Alright, let's go to borrow, see if I can get anything now.
Welcome aboard.
Void Trader!
The wait is over, Tenno. Barrel Key Tier has arrived. You're a Tenno of greater tastes. I can tell just by looking at you.
Let's go Prisma Lens.
A pleasure doing business with you, Tenno. Perhaps you'll come to one of my next
I would
parties.
like Prisma Veritux, but I don't need it. So, I don't know, let me think. Prisma Veritux, Dual Sword Lemnia skin would be cool to have. Prime dual rounds. That one being a must-have. Damn it, wrong place. I want to go to Teshin. Whoa. To the Christmas. I keep forgetting to buy the Kuva, or not just buy, but like get the Void Angel's Pinion, whatever hell. To get the Kuva from Archimedes and Yonta every week. I have it done like 3 weeks, which is suboptimal. Oh, no, Void Gel. That's crap. For BOB, too lazy to farm them. All of them. BOB, Bob. Oh, Belly of the Beast. I was thinking, Bob, what is Bob? From Belly of the Beast. Are you talking about the ones from the events, like the ones that normally drop from Eidolons? Or are you talking about the ones that are always going to be available, the new arcanes? Because those are two separate things. Redeem. Leave Chrysalis. I don't want to have to kill Void Angels. Old ones? Ooh. Here, let me go to them real quick so I can remember what all of them are. Because some of them are definitely more important than others. Honestly, I think if you don't have Arcane Energize, well, I don't know. Energize is such a pain to farm though, because it takes over, it's like 42 volatile notes just for one. So that's not even that real, it's not really worth it. Ortis, I think the two most important ones are going to be Arcane Aegis and Arcane Avenger. These two are just, I use them in so many different builds. Aegis is a must-have for survivability. It is such a good arcane. Once it procs, you're pretty much invincible for 12 seconds outside of toxin damage because it bypasses shields. So it is just so very nice. So Aegis and Avenger are the two main ones I would prioritize. Other than those two, I don't know. I mean, Precision, Fury, and Rage are all decent, but they're not must-haves. Velocity is a good one, though, I guess, for Mesa especially. I would get Velocity for sure. Guardian? I don't know. Guardian's really not that great because armor and health scale so poorly, but you could go for Guardian. Strike is nice for melee attack speed. Nullifier is a must-have. If you don't have R5 Nullifier, definitely get it. And since it's a bronze, it is extremely cheap. Like, you can get enough to max out, or have more than enough motes to max Nullifier from literally just 2 alerts. Since it takes 21 at max, and it's 1 mote for 1 arcane, and get 15 from a single alert. So definitely make sure you have Arcane Nullifier. Consequence is actually super underrated. On Headshot, you get 60% parkour velocity when it's R5. That's a lot of parkour velocity for all you have to do is get a headshot. So I would recommend that one too. Other than that, I'd just grab any ones that give you a damage buff. That way, if it's like important for a build down the line, you could go for it. But Arcane, Avenger, and Aegis definitely the two most important ones. You love Consequence? Yes. Consequence is so nice. Like, half the time that I'm playing level cap Void Cascade, I have a Arcane Consequence on my build, just so that I can get around fast. It's just so freaking nice to have. Alright, we got 20k Kufa from Teshin, so I'm gonna roll a Riven, I think. Let's see what the El Poppy has to roll. Oh, I got a Bronco Riven. Convectrix. Opticore. I might roll the Opticore one. Oh man, I got rid of my second Quanta Riven. Why did I do that? Scourge. Actually, no, we'll roll a Scourge Riven. Give me something good. Or dog shit, that's also an option. That's okay. I already have a decent Scourge Riven actually, but a better one would be extra snazzy. Max status? I kind of like that one more. Ooh. I just want something godly. All I ask for is a perfectly rolled ribbon. That's it. That's not asking for that much, right? Just perfection. Status electric. This is just a 60-60 mod, but it's 90% status and 90% electric instead. Is that better though than damage crit chance? I don't think so. I think not. Final roll. Crit chance and mag. Yeah, no, damage crit chance definitely better. Did not end up being all that great, but oh well. Okay, let's see Prisma Lens. I didn't have it before. I want to see compared to normal lens. Here we go. Whoa, significantly faster charge time. Okay, that's pretty huge. Slightly higher impact damage, slightly higher explosion damage by about what, maybe 14% higher damage. That's not bad. Higher crit multiplier. Wait a second, I gotta remove Ludi Patootie real quick so I can actually see this. Damn! 3.2 is seriously the base crit multiplier on Lens, and it's a 4.0 on Prisma Lens. 50% crit chance. So yeah, 0.8 higher crit multiplier, about 14% higher damage, 11% higher status, and a 50% faster draw speed. That's a pretty humongous buff to Lens. I still wish Tenet Lens would have been a thing instead though. But Prisma Lens will do just fine. I've got no potatoes or Exilus adapters or Forma. I'm gonna need to sell something. Is Lens good? Well, that's the question. I mean, Lens used to be insanely strong, but over time it kind of became doo-doo. But Prisma Lens came out a year ago, about a year ago now, and I just started playing the game again like 6 months ago, right? So I had missed it. Lens got power crept, but Prisma Lens has potential to have unpower crept it, I guess. So I don't know yet. I guess we'll find out once I leveled up and I test it. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. it has Cold and Blast, which both just got buffed. Blast actually makes explosions now. And Cold is nice because it can freeze enemies solid. And this has a guaranteed cold procs on its explosions, right? Like forced cold procs. So it's got potential. And it's just a very fun weapon in general. Also has innate ammo conversion, so that's nice. 2.8 to 4.0. Oh, no, it doesn't have a 4.0 crit multiplier. I'm dumb. I forgot I've got Venarion with Tenacious Bond too. Okay. So, I actually have to get rid of that. Okay, it has a 2.8 crit multiplier. The normal lens has a 2.0. Still, that's a pretty nice crit multiplier considering the crit chance. A Riven Dispo of 2. I wish that was higher, but it's usable. I wonder if Longbow Sharp Shot is usable on this. Yeah, let's try Longbow Sharp Shot. I do not like these Naramons here. That's kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, I guess it kind of works. Shivering Contagion seems pretty snazzy on it. Vile Acceleration then to fix the fire rates. Okay, so... Oh yeah, let me see how much Stella I've got. 66. Ooh, that is not a lot of Stella. I still need a lot more. But oh well, it is what it is. I can level up the lens though while doing more stuff, I guess. I don't need Cora. Here, what are my options? Conjunction Survival. And everything else looks like dog shit. Yeah, Conjunction Survival. Wait. Oh yeah, none of these materials are good on this planet. So I don't need to run Cora. I can run whoever the hell I want. So I'm gonna do just that. Back to Looty Patootie. Ooh, I kinda want Urelli. Although I could go Mirage since I was talking about her earlier. Ooh, Gyre sounds pretty snazzy right now, though. Damn. Protea, because her new augments? Hydroid? I'll go Mirage. Here's my Mirage build, if anyone wants to know what I'm running before I go in. Pretty snazzy. Triple Tauforge duration and 2 Tauforge for casting speed. Use Prisma Lens. Plus... what do I want to use with it? Prisma Angstrom, maybe? Yeah. And... kind of want a ranged melee, but I don't want to use a glaive. I'm kind of sick of glaives. They've gotten really boring. Oh, hey, I mean... Exodia Contagion's an option. Right? Yeah, this looks decent. Yeah, that works. Yes, sirree. Where is it? Here it is. Conjunction survival. You need a tail. Do you need this tail? Oh, whoa. Time for this. Time to test out Prisma Lens while in a mission. Even though I don't have enough mods on it to actually... Well, actually, you know what? With Mirage on, it might just kill. It might just do enough damage. WD-40 for chair. Imagine needing WD-40 in your chair. QWERTY? Why, hello. QWERTY wordy. QWERTY the birdie. You do me dirty every night. What? What? Wait, I can't say that. I don't know if you're a minor or not. We're gonna hope you're 40 years old. This is a mature game. This game is rated M and my streams are tagged for not for children, which means I can't get in trouble for saying something like that. 24? See, exactly. Well above the age of consent. Almost. Oh yeah, we're in the clear. And even if I did say that about somebody watching me again, I'm playing a rated M game, and my streams and all my videos are tagged as not for kids, so realistically, yeah, I wouldn't be getting in trouble. Besides, it's not like I know all the ages of my followers. That would actually be way creepier, honestly. I'll show you what happens when you mess with a queen. Damn, you can't talk about Nyx like that. It's gonna get me all hot and bothered thinking about muscle mommy, dommy mommy Nyx. Specifically, I should specify for anyone that doesn't know, Nyx from Paladins, not Nyx from Warframe. I mean, Nyx from Warframe is great, but she's no muscle mommy. Right, cast this, cast this, cast this. Now, can I kill? I think that killed. Maybe. No one can resist me for long. I just hear it in Nyx's beautiful, dominant voice. Dang it. Is there any, like, group of enemies that aren't dying instantly? Bro, come on, blueberries. I just want to see if I can kill something with my lens. Please. Please, Bungie, please. Hello. Enemies. I guess enemies just don't exist right now. That's fantastic. Here we go, here we go. Dang it. The royal treasuries, well, let's change it. Gotta spend it. Going to war. Oh, I just realized Prisma Lens holds 8 ammo. I think the normal lens only held like 6, 5, 6, something like that. That's a nice increase. Okay, yes, I can kill with this, even though it has like, what, 3, 4 mods on it? Not bad. All things considered, at least. Oh, yes. Look at this disco ball of death. I love it. Yarn? I do not have any yarn, sad face. I am yarnless, just like I am bitchless. No bitches? No yarn? Bro, look at the disco ball. Burstin' Nidus. I'll go Burstin' since everyone's getting Nidus. Gotta help out the guy. Oh, gutter wash? What? What kind of... Oh, gutter wash. I'll bollocks. Sure, I'll go with this. C11 Radiant again. Oh, I forgot this has, wait a second. I forgot these guys were in conjunction survival. Wait a second, and I'm on Naramon. Fuck. Wait, this is a problem. Do I expect praise for not having yarn? Yes, praise me. Me and my yarnless existence. Hang on, this is not going well with these guys right now. My Spinneret Ephemeral. Close enough. It's practically the same as yarn. Bro, just die already. Wait a second, why don't I just melee him? Yeah, wow, that actually worked significantly better. Hello? You exist to say paladins, quotes? What a wonderful existence indeed. Finally, this bitch got up. Now, where'd that little cocksucker die at? Here he is. Yes. Yes! Give me that steel essence. Bro, I love this disco ball. Wait, I didn't pick it up? Oh, it was in here, okay. Well, I've got it now. I think Shivering Contagion has a... Dude, I forgot how big the AoE on Lens was. Holy shit, bro. It's quite large. Anyways, I think Shivering Contagion has a lot of potential on Lens. I mean, it's got the Forced Cold and lots of AoE. Can match your pure skill. That is true. You're drowning in skill. Actually, that's inaccurate to say. You're not drowning in skill. You are skill itself. The physical incarnation of skill. Just like I'm the physical incarnation of lust for muscle mommies. Yo, where are all these guys going? Is that guy extracting already? The fuck? The fuck? Wow. Oh, is that a Metroid Bread picture? Definitely not Dread. It's called Metroid Bread. Hello, guys. Are you assuming that I'm a man? I'm a big titty muscle mommy. No, I wish. I wish I had one, actually. Metroid Dread. That was a game that I played. It was certainly a game that I played, yes. That is... I don't know, about the best thing I could say about no, Metroid Dread was okay. It was a good game-ish, kind of, sort of. Not really, but also yes. Ignore me? No, I won't ignore you. Just to spite you, I won't ignore you. Can I not hit this guy? What the fuck? Hello? Is he... Okay, I guess he's on our side. Yes, it's from Dread. Metroid Bread. A pitiful result. No, one of the blueberries left. And I didn't say he could. That's mean. Now I got the fireball gun. Look at this. Look at this thing. It shoots heat-seeking fireballs. Well, kind of heat-seeking. I guess it would be more accurate to say it shoots bouncing fireballs. Oh my god, bro. It's beautiful. I found that's the Prisma Angstrom Incarnon, with Mirage specifically because of her clones, is quite snazzy. Though my Mirage build is... Oh wait, no, this is the Disco Party build. Never mind, this build is fine. My other Mirage build was the one I need to fix. Nisma Fangdom. Look at it. Cast this, cast this, cast this, and then fireballs everywhere. Just everywhere. Somatic fibers. One singular somatic fiber. Well, isn't that something? Bro, these freaking drones everywhere. Why do there so many captured drones? What? Foeman Prime stuck! How about Foeman Prime cock? Oh, yes. You can probably hear my AC in the background humming away. You must be subjected to that. Ancient Grok from Prism Ancient Grok. Obsidian Grok. Cosmic Grok? The blue version of the Obsidian skins is called Cosmic, right? Yeah. Yes. Oh my god, this guy's fast as fuck. There we go. Got him. Why is he tied up in your house? Listen, because I felt like tying him up. He's my little dirty slave now. Why wait. Is that... you know what, fuck it, we'll chance it. He's my sex slave, there we go. I was like, can I say that on YouTube? Well, we're about to find out. He's a big, 7-foot tall, muscular, oily black man from the WWE that ground pounds me every morning. Wait. Wait. I just realized I accidentally did something that could be misconstrued as intentional when I said sex slave, and then I said he was a a giant black man. That was not the intention. I don't know. That was a horrible choice of words. Just a horrible choice of words. Oh, that's so funny. I didn't even mean to do that. Damn, we only did 2 relics before everyone yeeted their asses out. Back into conjunction survival. Time to delete the VOD. No, I'm gonna leave the VOD up just to show my balls, right? Show how big of a manly man I am. We risk it. There was, dang, I can't even remember what I said, but I tried to stream Genshin for like 7 minutes one time, and I had 0 viewers the whole time. And I said something that I wasn't supposed to, and then I deleted it. But luckily there were no viewers, and I deleted the VOD immediately. I don't remember what it was. I just remember I said something that afterwards I was like, wait a second, fuck, that was probably a no-no. And then I deleted it. Dang, and now that I don't remember what it is, I deleted it, I can't look back to see what it was. That's a sad face emoji. Crazy Hunter left the squad before we even started the freaking mission. Oh, but we got Dredge and Oryx instead, a Destiny player? Bro, look at that. All frozen because Shivering Contagion is insane. Plus ones. Incredible. Absolutely phenomenal. He's so crazy. I'm crazy for you, boo. Crazy for these nuts on your chin. I need to... I got one more video left I can post before I'm out of stuff, and I gotta record more stuff. And... Dredge? No Dredge mains allowed around here. Disgusting. Get that disgusting pirate out of here. The only pirate we allow in our house is Hydroid. Big Hydroid, Wideroid. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I gotta record more stuff, but I'm not sure what I want to do next. I need to do a video on Mirage now that I'm finished with her. And all the changes that happened benefited her greatly, plus the new helmet from Jade, which is so very snazzy for her. I need to work on my Excalibur build so I can do a video on Blast Excalibur Exalted Blade. I need to get Jade again so that I can make a Jade video at some point. There's a few things to do. Ember, yeah, I forgot. I also want to do an Ember video. A video with AC and how he came to be in your house. I'll do an IRL stream. Or not stream, an IRL video. You won't see my face, it'll be from my POV so that we can walk up and you can see AC, the man himself. Whoosh. I thought about, for 1,000 subscribers, I thought it would be really funny to do a grandma reveal, right? Like, I wouldn't show my face, but it would be a face reveal of my grandma. But then I realized someone could just like reverse image search and find her on social media, and then they would be able to find out who I was. So I was like, damn, never mind, sad face. IRL hair showcase. How would I do that without showing my face? I mean, I guess I could try to like blur it out, but that would be so much effort. I'm too lazy for that. My hair is pretty phenomenal though. A guide for people to learn how to do Apollo. Lewis Steelpath. People need to learn how to do disruptions. Are there still people that don't know how to do disruption missions? Is that actually a thing? That's crazy to me. It's crazy that there's people that play games and they don't listen to objectives. And then they're like, why am I losing? Gee, I don't know. Maybe if you played the objective. Some people might think that's elitist mentality to think you should play the objective, but I think it's just a skill issue to not. People need to learn how to drink water. Sup, man? Hello. Die Ernest Jess Jarez. Jarez. That's such a great name. I remember you. You were here last stream, I'm pretty sure. Jarez. Either that or I'm just schizophrenic. You know what? It's probably both. Here we go. I keep having I don't know if it's like problem with my internet, my ping or something, but I keep having problems when I try to cast Eclipse that like it'll say abilities and like it won't let me cast it, and it pisses me off. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. You were here? Yes, see, I remember you. Look at that. I try really hard to remember everybody I can that like leaves comments or watches my streams. I can't quite remember everybody, but I certainly try. I try to do my best. If there's ever someone I don't remember, they shouldn't feel bad because I am horrible at remembering people's pictures or names and stuff. It's so much effort for my small little brain, my small peepee brain. Disco ball of death, go. Wait, where's that bitch at? Where is he? Don't kill him. I wanna disco ball him. Oh, I don't have the open in my eyes. I was like, why am I not armor stripping him? It was okay damage. This isn't like the best damage build for the disco ball. Or like Eclipse and stuff. It's just kind of like a general build, I guess. I've forgotten about him like a dozen times. I've never forgotten about him. I remember him every day, especially on hot days. Hot days when I really have to make him work for it. He's got to work the whole day, cooling me off with his nice big muscles. I need energy. No! Fang Pro. Wait, that's only worth 25? Never mind, fuck that. Disgusting. We want maximum Ducat efficiency. Well, Here comes the COVID. Oh, buddy, swallowed down the wrong pipe. Swallow, bitch. There's people starving in Africa. Wait a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Yo, can I murder these guys? That would be great. Dude, I forgot how painful it is to not have Mad Ride. I mean, I'd be fine with Nairmon if it wasn't for the fact that I don't have my melee combo built up. Close to despawning. I almost despawned, but the lights are off. Oh wait, no, that's actually wrong. I have a lamp on, right? The lamp is on, the light's on, so I can despawn in Minecraft, right? That's how that works, definitely. Totally haven't not touched Minecraft. Or wait a second, that's not right. Totally haven't touched Minecraft. Wait, how am I? I'm actually failing at this thing called sarcasm right now. Totally have played Minecraft in the past 3 years, definitely. There we go, look at that. Heart noise there, please. Soon you're gonna hear the Minecraft chomp chomp noise. Devour food, get me a nice, delicious buff. I'm gonna drink a fire breathe. Wait, what's that? Firewalking potion? Shit, the one that makes you not die when you're in lava. That's what I need when I go outside, because it's so freaking hot. Although, I guess that's not accurate to say, because it implies that I go outside. Which I don't. If I went outside. The few times that I do, that potion would be very, poggers, as the kids would say. Eating his one meal so loud, super loud. He is quite a loud eater. Big AC man. I gotta get money and then like pay somebody on Fiverr to draw a picture of AC so you guys can see what it looks like. See his big, beautiful face. Whoosh! Look at my damage! It's insane! So, now the armor strip isn't as important, but it is still useful. Like, unbelievably useful. Corrosive projection is actually kind of snazzy. Extremely snazzy. It gives a humongous damage buff if it's the only source of armor strip you have. And the enemies are maxed on armor, right, which is 2700. Corrosive projection's value went up. The buff cockroach anime things. God, no. Fuck, no. Why'd you have to remind me those things exist? They're so terrifying. Whee! It's crazy how long the cast speed is on Mirage's 4. I have 2 Tau Forged casting speed shards on right now. And it's still just such a long cast. Like, look at this. That's disgusting. It's like a second and a half. Second and a half, 2 seconds, something like that. It's just asking to die if you're not moving while you do it. You gotta like jump and do it. Oh my god. Freaking love this build on Mirage. It makes it so fun to play. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? No, don't kill him. I want to do it. Look at it. Like his, what do you mean? He's got the best living conditions ever. I feed him once a day, no, once a week, and that food is just nice, delicious leftover slop that I found in the basement. Okay, that is some quality living conditions. I let him sleep on the floor like once a month or so, because you don't need to sleep that often, or at least I decided he doesn't. I'm very nice to him. Battle buddy, no, I got you. Sarin? The sarin went down. That's not allowed. That's illegal. I don't think I've been down yet, have I? No, I don't think so. Proof of the deliciousness of this Mirage build. My toe cheese isn't something I'd consider food. What do you mean? I've eaten my own toe cheese. It's delicious and very edible, high in protein. This guy running Nautilus? Yeah, I was gonna say, that looked like Nautilus pulling. And I know my stuff, or so I say. Whoosh. Am I the only one that's like massively turned on by the Kufa Queen, the imp one? Not the worm one that got like, you know, destroyed, but the one that just showed up on screen. The imp Kufa Queen. She's actually my waifu. Would smash 100%. I'll become the Grenier King after I smash her. We'll have little Grenier babies. Likes them small. Well, okay, I don't know. Small, relatively, right? I don't know. Because I feel like when we saw her next to the, right, or in the quest, what was it? The Old War? I don't know, something like that. Anyways, we saw her next to the Big Kuva Queen and Teshin relatively close to them. And the size comparison makes them look quite large, like larger than a human. I don't know, maybe I'm just schizophrenic. Bro likes them fresh. Oh yeah, bro. So ripe. See, I like my, you know when you get bananas from the store and they're so ripe, they're green, right? And not like the green bananas, because there are green bananas that are supposed to be green, but like yellow bananas that are green because they haven't ripened enough to turn yellow yet. I like them to be like that, bro. Like so fresh, they're not even ready to eat. I'm 100% getting hard canceled. If not now, then one day in the future. Ooh, look at all of this freezing. I would totally get with the Grenier Queen, though. Leslie ought to watch this. Hey, at least everyone knows it's just a joke, right? Unlike, you know, what is it? There's a bunch of shit going on with Dr. Disrespect. I only vaguely know who that guy is, because I've never watched him before. I've, like, seen one or two videos about his existence in the past. And I just saw some, like, random shit in my recommended about somebody talking about how he's, like, did something with a minor, was, like, talking to a minor even though he's 40 years old or some shit. Pretty funny. Pretty hilarious. Hilarious in a fucked up kind of way, of course. But hilarious nonetheless. Boogity boogity. Dr. Disrespect. Isn't it just like perfectly in character though for a guy named Dr. Disrespect to just disrespect the age of consent? Just a new. Yeah, the Kuva Queens are very old. Even as far as newish body goes, if I had to guess, their bodies are probably at least like 50 years old or older. The Kuva Queens were actually originally Orcan. They were part of the Orcan. They did not get slaughtered, like most of the Orcan. They were, dang it. Yeah, disrespect them human rights. Yes, sir. So, the Kuva Queens, they were twin Orcan sisters. And they escaped when the whole Orcan slaughter showdown happened with all the Tenno murdering the Orcan. And years later, after they, like, you know, had been in hiding or whatever, they went and took control over the remains of the Grenier that had survived after all the crap happened with the Orcan, and became their queens. And they could do so because, you know, all the Tenno were in, like, fucking hyperstasis or some shit. They were in their cryopods and they couldn't do anything. Slaughter, Leslie pronunciation. What? I'll slaughter these nuts. Wait, is that a Gyre? Oh, that is. We have a Gyre, a Zephyr, and a Saren, and I'm Mirage. That's just such a power team right there. Dude, these stupid green light bulbs, I swear to fucking God. That's right, no more green light bulbs. Not in this house of, I don't know, muscle mommies. This house of muscle mommies. See, I know what I'm talking about. Give me my fireballs now. Oogity boogity. Oh wait, shit, fuck, shit. I will gyrate my hips right now. Once I hit 10 billion subscribers, I'll start an OnlyFans. OnlyFans? No, it's when I start my OnlyMans. It'll be the, I think I said this in a stream before, but I should start something called OnlyMans to be the competitor to OnlyFans, and the difference is it's only men. No women, only men. And then I'll have my own version of TikTok, but for, like, you know, men and adult men scenarios, I guess. It'll be called Dick Cock. Dick Cock and OnlyMans. I'll be drowning in money. A huge L for the compiness of Warframe. I mean, 10 billion accounts and sub just to see that. You're all about the OnlyMans. I like the Jade Eximists, but I also hate them. They're annoying to deal with, but they're an acceptable annoyance, right? Like, it's annoying to deal with, but not to the point that it's unfair. It's only annoying because we haven't had to deal with it in the past, or at least, like, to me. But I do think it's a nice added level of difficulty to the game, as long as there isn't too many of them. Like, when you're doing the elevator mission, when there's like 900 green light bulbs floating out around everywhere, that's some raging bullshit. It just shouldn't exist. Except it's just AC. It's all him and his nice big muscles. Yeah, boy. Oh yeah, getting real freaky up in here. Jade Light! I summoned the Jade Light! Wait a second. I just realized. Okay, I haven't, or I did the quest for Jade, but I don't know if there's, like, you know, lore books or something anywhere that, like, you know, DC'd or someone on YouTube, some big brain lore guy knows. But I just realized Jade. Wait, if I say this, it'll be spoiling to the quest. I mean, the quest is out of. Has everyone here watched the quest or done the quest? If someone hasn't done the quest, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to spoil it. But it has been out a fair bit of time now, right? And it's like a half an hour quest. It is so short. You've been loving my videos lately? Oh, why thank you! Somebody actually enjoys them! And my dad, I said I would never accomplish anything. I proved him wrong. It always baffles me when people say they like the stuff I make because it's such low quality. I mean, I think I have at least somewhat useful information in the videos, but dear God, my microphone is so bad. Just depressingly bad. And the video quality is so bad. Spawned in, tried to kill me in a mission, and he was still green and had voice and even had a scythe. Absolutely beat the shit out of you. That's hilarious. I wonder if that's going to be like something that stays that way, if he'll always be green now after the quest, maybe. That would be a pretty cool detail. Low quality my arse, man, you play right into my dumb short span brain. Jade Light is the thing. Yes, that's what I was going to say. The Jade Light was the thing the Orkin used to execute people, and I'm pretty sure Jade was, you know, executed, or, well, sort of. She was turned into a freaking Warframe first. My videos have a vibe. If by vibe you mean the vibe of low quality, then yes, they've got a massive vibe going on. I honestly, if I could make them higher quality, I would, but I just don't have the resources for that. All I could really do is I plug in my microphone, I record a video, and then I upload it. That's the gist of it. Well, I trim it too, but I don't have enough space on my computer or computer, well, capable of running Warframe, so I have to do it on my PlayStation. And the recording software on the PS5 is absolute cheekage. And also just in general, regardless of how good your mic is, the PS5 audio recording is horrible as well. Because to record the audio, I have to be in a PlayStation party with a random mic. Cooking videos? Dude, I cannot cook. So, Sen Poppy, right? Big Sen Poppy Austin. That's been in several of my streams. And by several, I mean like all of them. So, one time I went to his house, and I brought all the ingredients to cook something I wanted to try making. So in this game, Genshin Impact, I'm sure you've heard it, right? There's signature dishes for different characters. I wanted to make the signature dish of one of my favorite characters, Yunjin, because it looked absolutely delicious, and Yunjin is just the best. And we spent about 6 hours trying to do that, and holy fuck, I ruined it so bad. It was bad. It was really bad. I cooked porcelain into the food. So I probably got some really horrible toxic stuff in my body, because despite doing that, I still ate it. Some of it, at least. It was a yikes. It was so horrendous and scary. And it did not taste good at all. Real with you. Did a video about the Galaxion that gave me an inspiration to work all night. I found a fun build with Nourish and Dante over Noxua with a magnetic gas build. Oh. Kinky. Galaxion is juicy. I'm glad people are seeing now how insane it is. I knew it was going to be crazy with gas and blast and all of that stuff, and sure enough, it was. That's why that was like the second video I did after Jade Chow's, because I was like, oh yeah, I already know. Comes out, it's broken exactly as I foresaw. Made me very happy. Have I played Wuthering Waves? I actually have not played Wuthering Waves at all. I thought about starting, so I kept track of Wuthering Waves, and I didn't get into any of the betas, but I watched stuff about the betas and shit with Wuthering Waves. After cooking something like that 10 times, surely you'll eventually get the hang of it. Yes, but 6 hours and expensive ingredients, it was rough. I also have no cooking experience. I think if I had more experience, it would have been fine, but I did not. So, oh yeah, Wuthering Waves. I'm like a squirrel brain. So I would kept up with Wuthering Waves since it was the day it was announced that was going to be a thing. But I don't know. It came out. I didn't have time to play it the day it came out, and I also don't have enough space on my PC. I didn't feel like trying to force it on there at the time. It's not on console, or at least it won't be until probably the end of the year. And I heard it had a lot of problems, like bugs and stuff. And it also, the story, I heard from multiple people that I trust their judgment, that the story wasn't very good. That it lacked a depth. It wasn't written very well. So, on top of that, I already play multiple gacha games. And I had just started a new gacha game at the time. So, trying to play another one, right, adding, a 6th gacha game into the mix would have been really rough. Really freaking rough. So, if I'm going to add in another gacha game at any point in time, it has to be really good. So, hearing that the story wasn't that great and it was really buggy, and it's not on console, so I'd have to try to make it work on my computer somehow, I don't know. Sounded like too much effort. The current character's E-skill has a built-in ultimate that is insanely strong. Oh, I don't watch videos about it anymore ever since it came, but I did see a thumbnail by the YouTuber I Win to Lose talking about the new character, saying they were insane or something. Haven't seen any bugs, and the story is actually really insane. Plus dialogue skip option if it doesn't affect the main story. Wait, really insane if it doesn't affect the main story. So the side quests are the best part. Although that can be the case sometimes in Genshin, to be totally honest. Ducat poverty grind set? You bet your ass I am, sir. I am always in Ducat poverty. I had literally no Ducats the past several times. Borrow has been here, so I haven't even bought anything from Borrow in over a month. You're hungry? Then eat food. Just, eat grass. I used to eat grass when I was a kid. I would just go outside, grab grass, and eat it for just no reason at all. I was a very strange child. Not that I'm, not strange anymore, but Very strange now. That hot primed arc gun mod, yes I am. So far I farmed enough ducats that I was able to get the Prisma Lens and primed Firestorm, because I didn't have primed Firestorm anymore. I used to have it maxed, but I sold it when I was desperate for plat. So I had to buy it back from Borrow. So the next thing I get will be the primed dual rounds. Very interested. That'll help making arc guns better, especially for me because I don't even have normal dual rounds right now. I was never able to get it, and nobody would ever sell it to me for less than like 100 plat, and that's just ridiculous. Wish there was a new prime mod each time Borrow appeared. That would be really intense though, right? Like if every time he showed up there were new prime mods, imagine a new player trying to get all the new prime mods. There would just be too much. Too many things. I do think there are some mods though that could really use some prime variants that don't have ones yet. Eat grass without the gruh? Bro, I would love to eat ass. That sounds amazing. Not really though. not really. Wait, no, I don't think I was on stream when I was talking. Yeah, no. I wasn't streaming when I was talking with my group of friends about eating ass and whether or not it was something that would be worth doing. And I was on the side of I'd not eat somebody's asshole. That sounds disgusting. Check shortly. I might have spare dual rounds. I actually don't remember. Oh, no, don't. You don't trust me. Or, wait, not trust me. That's not the right words. I don't need to dual rounds because there's primed ones with Bar right now. I'm chilling. Once I get it after this mission, I'll be fine. Because I won't need the normal version if I got the prime version. Or at least assuming I put in a form on my arc guns. Primed aerodynamic, please. Primed aerodynamic would be so funny. Prime Bane of Einzwigon, that's actually very accurate. The AC's always available. You're right, I could eat the AC's ass. That is an option. Big Daddy AC. Dude, look at this fireball. God. I love Prisma Extra, but ever since I changed the energy color to purple, so it's like purple bouncy fireballs, it just became even more entertaining to use. Purple bouncy fireballs with Mirage, so they're everywhere, and they do massive PP damage. It's just hilarious. Hilariously fun. I gotta show it in, I gotta show it in the simulacrum against thicker targets. I mean, it kills everything here just fine. I know there are people that are like religiously against showing stuff in the simulacrum, but I honestly feel like it's most of the time it's fine there, right? Like it's easier to kill stuff in mission than the simulacrum a lot of the time, depending on what you're doing. Prime Segundus. Sugon. Oh, Sug on these nuts. You almost had me for a second there. I didn't remember what that was. Almost, but not quite. One day you may. Ooh, 5 ribbon slippers. Isn't that crazy? Wow. If only my Looty Patootie could have waited just a little bit longer, I could have gotten that bonus on Steel Essence or Luithrax Plasma, but no, instead I get it on fucking Carbides and Ribbon Slippers because my kitty gave it to me at inopportune moments. Highly unfortunate. Laser beam! Onga bonga. Give us level. Yes, actually, I don't understand why we can't simulate enemies even like to level 500. Just why? I want to simulate enemies at level cap. That would be so nice. And then I could really show off weapons that do big PP damage. Oh wait, shit, I gotta select a relic. Fuck. There we go. And I could really show the massive PP damage of guns like the Quanta Vandal. Quanta in all of its glory. Oh man, are these guys about to bail? Enemies draining life support. I guess we'll extract after murdering these guys. We will. Here, give me this. You want to simulate the stalker? 10 stacks of prime. Are you been 10 stacks of prime? Wait, what? Are you bin 10 stacks of prime dupe rounds? Forgive me, but I know understando. I know understando, papi. El papizza. Wait, I missed a message. Wait a second. Sanitizer. What did you say? Or at least just level 1. Dude, yeah, even 1,000 enemies would be nice. You never use Mirage because your PS5 explodes. Honestly, that's relatable. Or at least it used to be. At one point in time it was. My internet's been really doo-doo, but at least it's fine now. My internet, after 2 weeks of just not working, it finally started working again. You mean buy 10 stacks? Like 10 of them? Oh, you mean like how there's people that just buy a bunch and then sells them back out later? Nah, I never bother with that. I don't have the effort to grind that much ducats and credits to just buy a bunch of shit from Borrow to sell later. I'm way too lazy for that. I always just buy whatever I'm missing if I even need it, or sometimes there's stuff I need from him and I'm just too lazy to even get that. Oh, wait. You gotta kill this guy. Is he over here? Question mark? No, he's on the other blueberry. They're Dukiets. Oh, that's some Dookie Bookie. Where is he at? Hello, he's already about to die. He's dead. I didn't even get to help, but I got the loot, and that's all that matters. Look at these fireballs. I need to find out a good Stella farm, because I am in desperate need of Stella. Shutting down due to no food, need to go find a hoe to make you some soup. Understandable. I wish you the best of luck in your search for sustenance, Cass. Hey, 200k credits, that's nice. And we maxed out Prism Lens. 12 nav coordinates. 36 steel essence. Wait, 45, wait, 25, 45, 40. I think I might have enough ducats now for primed dual rounds. I think I should. I should. To the borrow kite, here we go. Chronia relay! I need more drinkage. You'd love a soup wife. A soup making wife. That's like the pinnacle of life right there. Having a wife that makes you soup. Lens Prime coming out tomorrow? Tomos? What? Lens Prime, if only. Sad face. Instead, it's a Corpus weapon, so it will never get a Prime. We didn't even get the Tenet version. We got a Prisma version. I mean, it's better than nothing, but a Tenet lens would have been snazzier. Oh, Bursting Bratton. There we go. 320. Oh, yeah, we're big chillin'. Primed dual rounds. I don't need Combo Killer. Honestly, that looks like it's a worthless mod for the most part. It's not even an X. If this was an X-less mod, maybe. But it's not. So, why? Just why? Dual Sword Lemnis skin and Prisma Veritux are the only two things left that if I really wanted to get, I could, but do I feel like farming another 550 ducats for a stupid-ass Arcwing melee that's not even good? That's the question. Infested Nemesis weapons, bro. Need that hot Spirothrix version. That I doubt they would do a Spirothrix as an upgrade version. The normal version is already insane. That would be crazy, though. A fucking Kuva Spirothrix, basically. I mean, they teased a couple times that they'll be talking about infested liches at TennoCon, and that's in less than a month. Yeah, what, halfway through July is TennoCon? And we're about to be at the end of June, just a couple weeks until we'll probably be seeing stuff about infested liches. And then if I had to guess, infested will like tease them, and they'll probably come out at Christmas because they usually do a big ass update at the end of the year. I guess we shall see. Wait, fuck, I wasn't done there. I needed to still be at a relay. Back we go. It doesn't need to be this relay, but a relay in general. Oh, buddy. I'm gonna buy me some more Kuva. I think I've got enough for 30k. You want them to be infested Kuva liches? But like the Kuva Grineer guys themselves just taken over by the infested. That would actually be really funny. I'm sure they would get criticism, people saying that it was like it would be lazy or something, but I would be totally fine with that because it would be funny. And we would still be getting this new weapons. And that's all I really care about. Is the weapons. Not so much the dudes themselves. That's a son of a bitch. I still needed to go to the simulacrum. Damn it. Well, I might as well roll ribbons now that I'm back here. Alright. Everybody in chat, channel me your godlike RNG. So I can get a good roll on this Glaxion ribbon. Where? I sold my Glaxion ribbon. Why did I do that? Never mind. Opticore ribbon. Channel your RNG for my Opticore ribbon. No. Damn, I see how it is. Just absolutely denying me. Punch through, crit chances, zoom. What? Why? Crit chance, punch through, fire rates? That's not horrible. What's the disp on this? 3? Yeah, 3. Ah, no, that's terrible. Wait, no, I mean, I guess Toxin wouldn't be bad. Maybe I should have kept that one. Damn. We'll stop at 9 rolls. You can hold Q to quick access. Hold Q. No luck, only skill. Damn, I've got no skill. No wonder I get bad rolls. Hold Q to quick access. Ah, well, see, the only problem with that is I'm on console, so I don't know what hold Q is on console. Sad face emoji. Crippling depression emoji. Talons, tenant on waits. Yeah, we'll roll the tenant envoy ribbon. I don't even have tenant envoy. I need it still. Maybe I'll do that sometime this week. Maybe I'll make a video out of me doing. Wait, no, that would take like 2 hours to do a lich. Never mind. Maybe I'll stream me doing it later this week. In game right now, trying to get Frost Prime. Oh, Frost Prime is pretty snazzy. He got a lot of extremely nice changes to him. I mean, he was already pretty damn good, but he's even better now. Can I get something of actual value, please? Please, DE. Mag. What is this? Plus mag, plus zoom, negative infested. What? Why? I mean, this one's pretty bad too. Status duration, punch through. More punch through, amazing. Yes, I totally need punch through on my rocket launcher. Yes. Negative multi-shot. Oh my god, fuck this game. Now that was a Depresso Espresso. We are now going to go to the simulacrum and test some stuff real quick. Because there's some juicy things I need to look at. Frost Prime with the new Arcane is pretty epic. You get 40% duration and 40% strength, which is nothing to scoff at. Oh hey, also, I hit Mastery Rank 30 like 2 days ago, so that's cool. You get so much stuff for MR30. You get 15 loadout slots, I think like 30 or 45 Riven slots, 3 built Umbral Forma. Just so much stuff for MR30. Access to relay blast. I just realized I was farming Stella today and I never did my relay blessing because I forgot that was a thing. Shit, I could have been getting extra resources. That's unfortunate. Okay. So, no shivering contagion. Simulate. If I shoot into this group, one singular cold proc is all there is. So it's not doing much. But if I slap Shivering Contagion on, nine, 7, 9, 5, 4, that's not bad. Not bad at all. So if I... Two shots. Two shots with Shivering Contagion on and they freeze solid. Now if I'm a Mirage, Hall of Mirrors. Damn, Hall of Mirrors and I still couldn't get it. Quick access wheel should be down on the D-pad. Oh, I remember now. Yeah. They said that in a dev stream. It's the same button that's normally your gear wheel, but you do it while you're like in your ship or a relay or something. I forgot about that. There's a lot of random quality of life things I forget about that you can do like that. Okay. Prisma Angstrom. Watch this. So... do that. We need a kill. Now we have Guncio. Look at that. Fast travel to pretty much anything. Now that's a schnazzy wazzy. If only I would remember that. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 3 shots on a rapid fire bouncy ball gun. I think Prisma Angstrom is so freaking underrated. The damage it does is ridiculous. Just ridiculous. So I'm getting used to... Yeah, that's like me with the new full auto semi-weapon fire thing. I'm still not used to actually being able to hold down the trigger on like Latrin or something. Alright, now watch this. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's glorious. Prisma Angstrom, or not Prisma Angstrom, but like Angstrom Incarnate in general, has multiplicative Guncio on the Incarnate form. And very high crit chance. It's pretty freaking schnazzy. This is my current Mirage build for this. I need to mess with this a bit. This is my just like gun build, I think. Right? Think what would be higher? Oh yeah. Total Eclipse. Okay, fun fact. In case you didn't know this. Eclipse does not apply onto your Hall of Mirrors unless you have the Total Eclipse mod, so that it benefits allies within range. So this actually makes your Hall of Mirror guys also affected by Eclipse, which sucks because then if you want max damage, you kind of want Hall of Malevolence and Total Eclipse, but then trying to fit that into a build is a bit of a pain in the ass. I mean, suppose I could get rid of Vigilante Vigor, move this over, and then add Hall of Malevolence. There, maximum damage now. I don't use this build much, though. I prefer the Disco Ball build over just a gun platform. Because, I mean, guns already do plenty of damage, so why go for just a gun platform? Not really necessary, in my opinion. Whereas the disco ball is funny. Like, the damage you can do with it is not shabby at all. Especially when you can just easily armor strip now with the Ophanum eyes, or whatever you want to call it. Look at this. Ooh, one enemy survived. And this is even like a max damage build. This is a pretty mediocre build because it's kind of like mixed. We've got, it's decent stats for everything, right? Like range and stuff, so we can have the armor strip and our hull mirror stuff don't suck, plus the disco ball dust stuff, and we have survivability via catalyzing shields, the shield recharge mods, right? Vigilant HP, fast deflection, arcane ages. Not even close to max damage in a build, and yet it still does pretty big PP damage. Now, check this out. This is really, really funny. Here, first, switch here. Nothing is affecting my damage unless I cast my abilities. And I'm not going to. So this is going to be purely the Grimoire. So this is one of the new arcanes. On ability cast, next shot gains a damage multiplier for every 200 current energy up to 8 times. So that is energy based off of how much you have out of your max, not what your max is. So like if I cast my 2 right now, see I only get a 1.26, but if I've got like max energy, it went up by like almost 3 times. So I can just do that over and over. Crap, now I have to wait for my freaking eclipse then. Oh wait, no, I can just go in here. But it's pretty good because it's a multiplicative damage buff, right? 8 times, but it only applies to a single shot, which is the problem. But Grimoire has one big shot from its alt fire, which does some nice damage. Pistol Elementalist. The reload speed is worthless, but the status damage bonus is multiplicative to the guaranteed electric procs from your alt fire. Horn Strike, obviously damage. Crit chance, crit damage, multi-shot fire rate, and some extra elemental damage. We're going pure electric here. So, no viral or anything. This is purely going to be the weapon itself. Actually, you know what, just so it's easier to freaking get the casts here. Nothing affecting my damage. Will I maybe consider playing around with the Tenet Detrin at some point? Yes, actually, I love Tenet Detrin. It's one of my favorite secondaries. I think I just did a video 2 weeks ago about it, but it's definitely going to need some updating after G-Chows. Does Volt's Discharge count as a status effect? No, it does not. Volt's Discharge is its own damage, and its stun isn't even an electricity proc, right? Like, it's Volt's electric proc can't proc the Archon mod, Archon Stretch, because it isn't counted as electric procs. It's really, really dumb. It's similar to how before Jade Shadows, Frost's freeze on his 4 ability wasn't cold procs. It was its own type of freeze, which is really dumb. Alright. Mediocre Grimoire build, not even that crazy. Pure electric damage, no viral, no armor strip, nothing. But we have the damage multiplier from the new arcane, Secondary Surge. Now watch this, watch this. I'd say that was pretty good. The main enemies in the center of the big group got destroyed, and you can always add in stuff like this isn't even the best build, and it's only electric damage. You can add in grouping, armor strip, viral, a better build, damage buffs, fire rate buffs, just so many different things. So let's say we grab this. Cast this a few times. just to make sure we're at max. Simulates. Oh yeah, grouping. I was like, what did I just do? Oh yeah, I just switched to Vazer. That's what it was. So pull all these fuckers in. Give it a second to end, and then pull them into this spot. Now we just wait for them to get up. Just because. And now, Yagi. Oh, it's so beautiful. Secondary Surge is such a good arcane for Grimoire. Like, it's a humongous buff to the weapon. I love it. Also, fun fact. So, the little bar for your alt fire, so it builds up passively, like really slow. It builds up when you get hits with the primary fire, but it also builds up when you pick up ammo, even though the weapon has infinite ammo. So look. Bam. Immediately got it back. You can just spam it if you have a ton of ammo, which is funny. And there's no cap on how many can be out at once. What about Agrit? What is Agrit? Agrit. That rings a bell, but I don't know what it is. Hang on. Agrit. Makes up forward stroke power. Toss the persistent remotely at the right one for maximum. I mean, Archon Strikes does trigger discharge, deals electric damage. Are you sure? I could have sworn it couldn't proc it. Where? Why can I? Oh, I'm blind. I was. Oh, he was right in front of me the whole time. Here, let's just go here. Grab this. That charge doesn't work with ammo conversion. Charge doesn't work. Oh yeah, that would be crazy if it did. You could just spam your alt fire so much then. It should, you think? Oh, melee affliction with Telos Boltus. Yeah, melee affliction is actually pretty good on Telos Boltus. Though it's pretty good on any melee, to be honest. Well, not any melee, but most melees. Alright. Ah, it did trigger. Well, despite that though, you can see that it, even though it does trigger Archon Stretch, it does not apply any status effects. I'm surprised it triggers. I could have sworn all my life it didn't trigger it. Still though, not applying a status is kind of an oof. It also really doesn't do that amazing of damage. Big sad. Unga Bunga, where is it? So, melee afflictions is honestly just like the inverse of melee influence. Melee influence is if you want big PP AoE damage. Melee afflictions is really good for like single target big PP damage. So, let's say I take, wait, this is the wrong build. Here we go. This is just a random viral build. If you didn't know, all... what are these things called? Tonfas. All Tonfa... You thought you could use Roar to make it really strong? No. I mean, Roar will increase the damage. It just won't double dip because it's not a status. But it will, just like the normal damage buff, will increase it. So all Tonfa's heavy attacks have force slash procs, so you don't have to have slash built on the weapon, because it can just... Oh wait, why did I delete the enemies? Wait, fuck. Here, so if I were to like... Yeah, I eat them all in. Then heavy attack. You can see that the enemies that did actually hit did pretty decent amount of damage. And that's only with a few slash procs. But come over here. Melee afflictions. Enemies affected by status effects gain 6 additional stacks when they're knocked down or flung by melee attacks. Enemies are knocked down slash flung by heavy attacks in general, so literally any heavy attack build will just automatically work with melee afflictions. The only reason it wouldn't be good on a heavy melee weapon, right, or like a heavy attack for melee weapon, is if the heavy attack doesn't have like a good forced proc or something. Like a forced impact proc would be worthless. Look, like 5 of them outright died just immediately. I don't know why it's hard to hit all of them with the heavy attack, but the ones it does land a good hit on, you can see like 14 slash procs. It's just a lot more damage against enemies that you're going to apply big status effects against, but it's pretty worthless against anything where you're applying a ton of statuses. Like, let's say you were doing a normal attack build on this. Electric, blast, you know, all the typical stuff. Melee afflictions is going to add 6 stacks when the enemy is lifted or knocked down, which you can do with the second part of the special effect on Tellus Voltus. But it's only 6 procs. I mean, it's not bad, but with melee influence and you hit a group of 20 enemies, it's going to spread every status effect on them and that you are applying to every enemy from every enemy hit. So it's quadratic scaling, basically spreading hundreds, if not thousands, of status effects instead of just 6. And besides, this weapon already has stupidly high status. So it's not bad. It's just really good for single target damage and specifically heavy attack builds like Tonfa heavy attacks like I showed, or Reaper Prime, for example. Or what it works incredibly well with would be the new scythe that came out with its Harmony. Harmony would be great with melee afflictions. But outside of like forced slash heavy attack melees, where you want single target damage on an enemy that is actually able to take damage from big status effects, so, you know, outside of necromechs and bosses and acolytes, it doesn't really do a whole lot, which kind of makes it way too niche. So melee influence is still going to be the better option in the majority of scenarios. It's still a welcome thing to have, though. Harmony super OP. Yeah, Harmony's kind of insane. Just expedite suffering built in on a one-handed scythe, and one-handed scythes already have forced slash on their heavy attacks. And they also have, like, the highest heavy attack multiplier in the game, I think. I don't know why they thought that would be a good idea, but they did, and it's pretty funny. I still need to build it. I need a potato, I need Forma, I need the Exilus, and I need the Arcane. But once I build it, I'm going to do a video on it, and it's crazy, my guy. Like, goddamn. This thing is made for melee afflictions, and it's made to just one-shot whatever you smack with it. I've really been liking the bow as well. Evensong. It's honestly not insane, but it's not bad. It's just okay. The AoE does almost no damage, only 4 meters and 90% fall off, so you're never really going to get AoE kills with it, or at least like from the radial attack part of it. But it's nice just for support. I mean, you get multi-shot to all your weapons, multi-shot to all your teammates, guaranteed puncture, which means they take higher flat crit, and more importantly, specifically for like the support aspect, is that it also applies 7 puncture statuses uniquely, whereas everything else can only apply 5, so the enemy deals 0 damage to you if you hit them with this weapon. Or, well, you or your teammates. But as far as bows go, it's just okay. It's not bad. It does good damage, but it's definitely meant to be a support weapon more than a kill everything weapon. Like, if you want to kill stuff, Evensong is not the bow to be using. You'd be way better off with any of the Incarnon bows. Daikyu. Daikyu doesn't even have a better version or an Incarnon, and it would still be a better option for damage. Like, look at this, though. I'd say this is a corrosive heat build. I do have a longbow sharp shot. Almost a one-shot. But not quite. If I were to get lucky with some orange crits... Oh, that's gonna kill. Voila. Yeah, I can... Slash and heat proc sometimes will be enough to get the kill. I also love the look of the weapon. I love how it sounds. I love the feel. I love the look of the AoE. It's just... This is such a cool bow. And it's nice that it's centered around support, because we only have plenty of weapons and bows in general that do a ton of damage. We don't need another big PP damage bow that clears entire rooms in a single shot. We already have stuff like Paris Incarnon or Dread Incarnon for that. So being able to have a cool support bow is just really nice. I like it. It's probably going to be one of my most used weapons in the future. I'm going to use it quite a bit. Back with some rice. You love rice. I used to make rice pudding as a kid. Like whenever my mom would make rice, I would take the rice and make rice pudding out of it myself, and it was always delicious. Delicioso. Free Arcane Avenger proc? Oh yes. It's just 35 flat crit rate. I mean, what's not to love about that? It's glorious. Now. Look at this. Frost passive got changed. Now he gets bonus armor for every enemy affected by cold in 15 meters, and his cold procs last twice as long from his abilities, and his abilities also actually apply the cold status effect now. His 1 applies way more cold than it did before, same for his 2, though his 2 is still bad, which is why I subsumed it off. Snow Globe can be shot through from the outside by allies now, so it's not a troll by blueberries. And Avalanche is still mostly the same, but, you know, now it does, like, cold procs instead. Kind of snazzy. They did change Icy Avalanche to be buffed so that, based off of how much armor you have, it'll give you even more Overguard as well. It's like, you get even more Overguard than you did before. Though you are still going to have to wait till the end of the animation to get the Overguard, which is unfortunate. But it's so snazzy. All of that on top of the fact that Cold got buffed in general, so now you deal more crit damage on frozen enemies, and Arcane Ice Storm is the thing. Bro, Frost is eating good this patch, to say the least. This is the Frost build I was working on. I think it's decent. There's not much I think I would change on it, mod-wise at least, but it could definitely use some Archon shards, especially for like casting speed. I think if you wanted to go all in on Frost, for what I want, this is the build I would use, but then I would go double Tau Forge casting speed shards, and maybe like 1 for duration and 2 for strength, maybe? I don't know. Wait, no, he's kind of slow. I don't know. Maybe double casting speed, 1 parkour velocity, and 2 for duration. That sounds decent, I suppose. I don't know. I don't feel like putting Archon shards on Frost anytime soon, though. Not for the time being. Gyre is even better now that you don't need a full armor strip to make her work. Heck, you can even kill enemies without armor strip. Simulate. Come over here. 4, 3. Still not doing insane damage, not till you get kills, but if you pull them in, it starts doing the electric. Dang, my 3 is gonna run out. But look at that. That's with no armor strip. It's not amazing, but before there's no way in hell you'd be able to kill them without armor strip. A good Volt Endurance build? Do I? I can't remember if I did a Volt build for, like, endurance runs. Eidolons... This is okay. I mean, it's not horrible, but this is not really meant for his 4, because I said sooner. This is just for specific melee influence funny stuff with the electric shield. Oh yeah, wait. Oh, this is because someone I know was telling me to try out Firewalker on him. It was okay. Not insane though. This is the main build I would use though. Yeah, this is the build I would use for like endurance. I don't like Nourish, but the extra energy is really freaking nice here. We have decent efficiency, brief respite, catalyzing shields, and capacitance. So when we cast our 4, we get all of our shields back for a full shield gate. And on top of that capacitance, once it starts damaging enemies, we get our shields back for even more shield gate. And Aegis, so that it can proc to give us infinite shields, making us pretty much invincible for 12 seconds when it procs. Then we get even more survivability from Volt's shield because it's got no max HP, it's just invincible, so any frontal damage, if you're holding your shield, won't be able to hit you. So, a decent bit of survivability. Again, Nurture is just here so that we never run out of energy, because the moment you're out of energy, you can't cast your 4 and you're dead. Like, that's it. You're fucked the moment you're out of energy. That's why Viral's important, Nourish was important on this build. If you can get other energy sources, you'd be fine. So Nourish isn't required, but for what I was running at the time, I needed it. Energy Nexus for energy, which is scaled even higher by Nourish. You don't have capacitance, that's a fat rip. I don't remember where it's at. I think it might be in the Arbiters of Hexus, but I don't remember. I remember not. Prime Sure-Footed would be better here, but I couldn't fit it with my polarities. He really needs casting speed, though, with Discharge. I would highly recommend at least 1 Tauforge casting speed shard or 2 normal casting speed shards. Optimally, 2 Tauforge casting speed would be nice for the extra, 75% casting speed, right? Yeah, 75% casting speed. That would be really nice, because the longer you spend in your 4 animation, the easier it is to get fucked. And you don't want to get fucked, because, that is not optimal. Dying is not what you want to do in this game. If I were to not run Nourish, I'm not quite sure what I would run. Armor Strip would be nice on him, though. Armor Strip would be really nice on him. If you go Corrosive, you could always go 2 green shards. That's an option. Wolty. He's pretty decent, though, for, like, high-end content. A lot of people mostly just use him on the low end for speedrunning. I don't ever see Volts doing, like, endurance runs or level cap runs, but he's not a bad option for that. Because with capacitance and brief respite catalyzing shields, he can actually have really good survivability. He gives shields with capacitance to his teammates, giving lots of shield gaining for your whole team, right? So, survivability support to everybody. He does bonus crit damage and electricity damage added to your weapons by shooting through your shield, meaning you don't need a mod electric for melee influence and you just get more damage in general. And electric is a great stats proc. Insane speed from the ability speed, plus, the reload speed and melee attack speed. It's just a very nice, very comfy frame to play. Oh yeah, and speed also applies to all of your teammates. And if you're using Nourish on him, that also applies to teammates. So you're giving your teammates a lot of stuff here, on top of just being really good in general. Plus you get all the crowd control from Discharge. It doesn't do great damage, but it has crowd control. So, not bad at all. Oh, very good option. Okay. Excalibur. I'm trying to make this guy insane, so we have Wrathful Advance, so we get actual crit chance. But I need Armor Strip. That's kind of a problem, but we can mod Armor Strip on if I had enough open mod slots. It will suck, though, to have less blast procs, but it's not the end of the world. Here, let me think. Melee Elementalist is nice, but maybe not worth using here. Okay, let's say I remove Quickening and Condition Overload. But that's a lot of extra damage from this, or at least when I'm playing lots of status effects. Okay, yeah, we'll remove condition overload. Okay, then we move this down here. Then Virulent Scourge will take strike. No crit chance needed. No attack speed is needed here either, because we have Arcane Strike for that. Furious Javelin gives a multiplicative damage buff to our melees for every enemy hits. Chromatic Blade, so we have, you know, base heat, and because we have red energy color and insane status chance, so then heat and cold for blast. All the crit chance from Wrathful Advance. Decent strength, brief respite, redirection. I know prime redirection looks weird with brief respite instead of catalyzing shields, but I don't like the short shield gate on him because I'm not casting abilities often enough. And what I want on him, okay, so 2 Tau Forged. I suppose I guess it depends on how much status I can apply, but a orange Archon Shard, right? The orange ones, the effect that makes it so you restore shields after applying blast to enemies or dealing blast damage. I want that. It doesn't proc if your shields are broken, but we can start up our shields by Brief Respite. So as long as our shields aren't 0, the Archon Shard will proc. We're dealing tons of blast procs on our Exalted Blade. Now, the problem is if our shields get broken the moment we get them back, it's not going to work. But we just cast our 2. That's going to give us some amount of shields back from Brief Respite, and it's also going to blind nearby enemies for crowd control so we don't get our shields broken immediately. So as long as you're careful and you use Radial Howl, then you just spam your Exalted Blade afterwards, and you'll get your whole shield gate back super fast. So I need orange Archon Shards on him. I need at least 1 casting speed shard, because the casting speed on his 3 is horrendous. Like, look at this. You're dead if you cast that at level cap or anywhere above like level 1000. Like if there's enemies and you cast this, you're dead. That's longer than your fucking shield gate. So casting speed is pretty much required if you don't want to get destroyed. So a casting speed shard, some orange shards for blast stuff, and then maybe some strength shards. Or actually green shards for ability damage on enemies affected by corrosive. 2 of them, Tau Forged, for 30% more damage, because that's multiplicative. That would give a lot of damage. But even without all of that, right? Just this right here. This is supposed to be Equilibrium. So, you know, pretend Equilibrium is there. Actually, we can... If we have Equilibrium on, we don't need Energize. Which means Fury for the extra damage. Strike for the attack speed, Fury for the damage. So now we're actually going to be able to do a lot of freaking damage. I have Prime Reach on my Exalted Blade because you do still want direct hits, even though it has projectiles, because the direct hits still do a lot of damage. So first, without having... Wait, what? Oh, hang on a second, I fucked this up. I gotta reset these guys now. What? First I'm going to do it without casting our 3. I want you to see this damage. I'd say that's pretty good. Oh, my 1 ran out. I was gonna say, why am I doing like no crits all this time? It takes about 3 projectiles to consistently proc blast. If I'm getting direct hits, because direct hits also have the projectiles hit at the same time. I get blast easily often. It really sucks to have to mod corrosive though. Because if I didn't have to mod corrosive, I would have purely blast procs, because we're going to be overkilling on corrosive. Well, I mean, I guess it's not that bad. Honestly, they die before they even hit max corrosive proc, so I guess we're not really overkilling on corrosive, so it's not the end of the world. But that was without my 3. So if we hit this many enemies, right? 641% multiplicative damage buff. Works just like Eclipse. It takes like 1 hit if it's a direct hit. This build's not even done yet. That's It's pretty crazy. Plus, you know, we still have like the crowd control for survivability from our radial PAL, which is very nice. Why does my guy look so weird? What? Why does he look so funky right now? What? Now he's fixed? What? No, now he's not. What? Do you guys see this? What is up with how my Excalibur looks? He's bugging out. He's bugging out real hard. What the fuck? Well, anyways, I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I think you get the gist. This is a must-have, the Warrior's Rest. Otherwise, your guy moves around and he's a bitch, which is a pain. Oh yeah, another important thing would be purple Tau Forge shards for crit damage. So, let me think. If we were to have two 150, 240% crit damage, right? So it gets taken down by, if another one would be 75, taken down by at least like a third, more than a third. 20, so it'd be like 20%. Yeah, I guess a purple Archon shard would actually still be more damage, even if you already had 2 and Orange Shatter. It would still be a bigger damage buff than going a green shard for ability damage against enemies affected by corrosive. Yeah, never mind. Forget what I said earlier about the Emerald Archon shards. I would go... What I want to do is 1 Tau Forged casting speed, 2 Tau Forged oranges for shield regen on blast, and 2 Tau Forged purples for melee crit damage that is then doubled if over 500 energy. I know some people use normal Excalibur, because if Excalibur Umbra, like, moves around, you lose any Helmet buffs and buffs from teammates, which is why you don't want that. So you either have to use normal Excalibur, or, as of Dante Unbound, you would have to use Excalibur Umbra with Warrior's Rest to disable that. But the problem with Warrior's Rest is then you can't run Sure-Footed, which kind of fucks you sometimes. But it's not the end of the world. You can just use Uneru, because Uneru is just fine to run on Excalibur. And normal Excalibur has too low of energy to be able to get the purple Tau Forge shards to give the bonus, right? 100 base, that's not happening compared to the 175 base, which is enough on Umbra, which is why I would rather just use Umbra. I did get rid of 2 of his Umbral Forma polarities, though. I removed them. People usually want to add Umbral polarity. Nah, I removed 2 Umbral polarities from my guy. So now he's got just the one for Umbral Intensify. But yeah, I think Excalibur has a lot of potential to be absolutely fucking cracked now, with all of the changes to armor and stat effects and stuff, and then, you know, go Corrosive Blast for insane damage, lots of survivability. My problem with him in the past, with this build, that I did a video on it actually, is that he doesn't have enough survivability. But that's not a problem with this build once I get the orange shards for shield regen on blast. So he'll have survivability, he'll have damage, he'll have crowd control. He's got a bit of movement with Wrathful Vance. I mean, yeah, it's for the crit rate, but it's also a literal teleport. He's got it all. Man is big chillin'. I really like how my Excalibur looks. It's literally just basic Excalibur, but with the Umbral animation and red energy on the Seraphir Ephemera. I don't know. It's like a corrupted Excalibur. Very sexy to me. Damn, yeah. So I'm gonna need 2 oranges, which means 2 yellows and 2 reds. I already have the reds. Then I need 2 purples, which is 2 blues, 2 reds. I already have the blues. And again, the reds aren't a problem. So I have enough blues, I have enough reds. And I have enough to craft or forge up if I had still a 1 yellow. So all I need to make my Excalibur Umbra happen, for the most part, is just a fuck ton of Stella from the Whispers in the Walls area, and 2 more yellow Tau Forge shards. Though I could remove 1 from another frame, I suppose. That's always an option. And then I'm going to make Excalibur crazy, and then I'll make a video on him. I need to also make Ember Booty work. Big Mommy. Because she got a lot of buffs. Hermity Herm. Nourish isn't needed here anymore because they fixed her horrible energy economy. I want Roar. Breach Surge is nice, but Roar would be great because you get more damage and it double dips on status effects, which you're applying tons of heat with Ember, and her 4 actually applies heat procs now. But I don't have enough bile to put Roar on her. But once I do get enough, I'm going to put Roar over her 1. And yeah, I think she'll be pretty crazy then. Let me think. If I were to have Roar on, we've got this for Overguard and health. Shields. So we'll get health and shields and Overguard all from our Fire Blast. Need the energy, duration, range, must have. Arcane Vitality literally doubles our damage. Umbral Intensify, because it's going to affect both Roar, which will be on our 1 and our 4, which will be more damage than just Precision Intensify. But I need... Wait. If I have Overguard, do I need Prime Sure-Footed? I guess not, really. I'll leave it on anyways. Energize, just to make sure we don't run out of energy. Streamline is nice. Though, I think I could go without it, maybe. Equilibrium is probably better than Streamline, just to be safe on energy. Aegis for more survivability? Or should I go Augmented? I suppose I could go Augmented. I don't know. Aegis is actually kind of insane, though, because we have 2 shield gates from our shield gate and our Overguard gate. So we'll proc quite often and give... Yeah, Aegis is too good. But my strength is so low. Trade cross-platform? Yes it is, but both people have to have cross-save enabled for it to work. So you would have to make sure it was enabled on the website. You have to have, like, make a PC account and a console account or something, and then, like, link them, even if you don't play on one of those two. I don't know why they made it so annoying, but it's some really dumb shit. I know, because me and my friend had to do it after our other friend enabled it, and then we couldn't trade or gift anything to him, so we had to all enable it. It took us like an hour to figure out. But assuming all parties involved have cross-save enabled, and cross-play, of course, in-game, then yeah, you can trade across platforms. I mean, most of the people I buy shit from in trade chat are on PC. I think 1 casting speed and 4 strength shards on Ember would be really snazzy. Or 1 casting speed, 1 parkour, and 3 strength? That would also work. The more strength, the better, because it will give more damage from your 4 and from Roar, once it's on, obviously. And we're getting extra damage from, or extra strength from our passive. Let's see, this will be without Roar. Grouping is really important on our 2, but we don't have grouping, and Roar is more important to have in general, so Nautilus would work, I guess, or you can get Viral and grouping from Proboscis, so that's an option. I don't know. Let's just try this real quick. I need to build this up, shit. There we go. So, you get fully armor stripped. I mean, I had to do a lot of ability casts there. But if they were within range of each other so that their ring from each of them would be hitting each other, or viral is taken into the, or added into the mix, here. Proboscis with a priming build. I think this will be pretty snazzy. There. Now we do this. Pull them in. Not too shabby. And this is without Roar. Roar would be giving us a lot more damage. Save for running Archon shards for strength. I hate that sometimes, and by sometimes I mean like 70% of the time, the meteor just doesn't make the impact. I don't understand what's up with that bug. Kind of pisses me off. So yeah, Roar, Strength shards. Then Panzer for tons of AoE viral. And then all you're missing is grouping, which you could use Proboscis for, I guess. More rice? Give me some rice. I'm hungry. Give it to me right now. Right now! Another grouping option would be Cyanoid Gamma Core. It's not worthless grouping. Can apply cold. Hermity Herm. Trying to, I don't know. If Roar wasn't so important, Nautilus with viral on their weapon for great grouping. Oh, you're right. I keep forgetting you can just run Nautilus with Hellstrom viral. I always forget that's an option. Let's see. Hellstrom. Vage Primer, so it's pure viral instead. I fucking launched that, man. Oh yeah, that's way better than Panzer would be for this. Yeah, never mind, you're right. Hellstrom Nautilus. Perfect. I don't have the armor strip on them right now, or my my 2 built up. But it's got a lot of potential. I think I might just wait to do the Ember. I mean, I still have a ways to go before my Ember is finished, right? But I think I'm going to wait and do the Ember video once her skin comes out, since I know a lot more people play her with her heirloom skin out, because, you know, it makes her thick as fuck. She got that booty. So expect an Ember video when her heirloom skin drops. Probably the day her heirloom skin comes out, I'll release the video. Or record it and then release it. So that will be a big whoa. A big whoa. Oh, wait. So look at this Gamma Core build. Pure electric. Got no viral going on here. Secondary fortifier, so we don't even get more damage from our arcane unless we're hitting overguard. Literally just electric damage. And this is actually fully capable of killing these enemies. Son of a bitch, I still have Nautilus on. Fuck. Oh yeah, nothing affecting my damage on Ember. Damn it. There we go. Okay. I'd say that's pretty decent damage considering our Arcane does absolutely nothing for us outside of overguarded enemies. And if we were grouping these guys, because we have so much electric, for instance, Rhino, nothing affecting our damage. I'm only using him for Ensnare. I know, Ensnare on Rhino, hilarious. I don't think I have punch through on this. That would help a lot here. I don't know, I just feel like this isn't bad at all. Because you can, if we added in viral, they would melt like butter. So, grab this bitch ass. Come, come, come. Whack them, please. Thank you. Like, look at that. They're getting absolutely pulverized now. All you had to do was add in viral, that's it. And viral is so easy to get in this game. The reason I'm pointing this, I mean, you can do way more damage than this with the Sidon Gamcore. But this is just a build meant for shredding Overguard, that's it. Because we have electric, magnetic, and secondary fortifier. This isn't even meant to kill enemies. This is a utility weapon, destroying them. And because it has magnetic and good damage and fortifier, wait, if we spawn in these guys, look at how fast their Overguard melts. This is a beam weapon. The Overguard gets shredded like instantly. Even the electricity AoE damage we do can destroy the Overguard. Like if I hit this guy, look at that. It popped his Overguard from me just hitting this guy. It's crazy. And this guy's Overguard. The insane amount of Overguard damage you can do with a Gamma Core and secondary fortifier is crazy. And look at that. You can get up to 15,000 Overguard as the cap from fortifier. 15k Overguard on any frame you want. All you have to do is deal damage to enemies with Overguard, which is not hard. Hang on a second. Let me switch to Banshee real quick so you can see how fast the Overguard builds up. Damn it, I still have Overguard. Unpause, I guess. There we go. Fuck, I'm gonna die. It's fine, though. I gotta let myself be murdered. I'm dead! Oh no! Okay, anyways. Look at how fast the Overguard can build up. 0 Overguard right now. 15k Overguard. I only had to hit like 4 of them. That's insane. On any frame you want. So if your frame has horrible survivability, just fucking slap on Gamma Core with Fortifier. You're big chillin'. There's enough Eximus in the game to be able to always have Overguard. Especially if you're doing like a Deep Archon Meteor or something like that. There's no problem in hitting Eximus for the Overguard. Just oh so snazzy. The last of the Arcanes is the new ones. Battery. I don't know, Battery's just okay. It's nothing that special. I mean, you have to have really high armor for it to actually matter. And you're really only saving one mod slot. Like, you would just run high armor so that you would just put this on so you don't need primed flow. But there's better arcanes to run than that. An arcane slot is more valuable than a mod slot in a lot of builds. Like, most of the time. Let's go here. Without any mods, Arcane Battery makes us only go up 221 energy on Valkyr Prime, who is, what, I think she's got the highest base armor in the entire game. Now, if we slap on an armor mod... Damn it, where is it? Here we are. 225 would instead be more. Look, 666. I mean, it's okay. Or primed flow without battery is actually still higher. 641. So you have to run an armor mod on the highest base armor frame in the entire game for battery to have just slightly higher energy cap than just running primed flow. Now that might be decent if A, there weren't better arcanes, and B, armor wasn't worthless. I mean, armor is okay on the low end, but if you're doing anything past like level 400, unless you're sitting at a fat like 30k armor, it's not going to do much for you. So you're just building armor for the sake of higher energy, except you could just run higher energy. I don't know, it just seems kind of pointless. And then there's also, you could just go blue Archon shards for energy cap as well. Because you get 5 Archon shard slots, you only get 2 arcane slots. I just don't think Arcane Battery's not that good. Not yet, at least. Maybe on a frame in the future, maybe if they buff Arcane Battery to be like double the energy bonus it is now, it can have the same cap, but 0.6 per armor point would be a lot better than 0.3. I suppose we'll have to wait and see in the future. I need to switch these 2 reds to purples now that you don't need a full armor strip. And I think that'll make my Valkyr better. I think that will make her quite snazzy. It's also nice that now that you don't need a full armor strip, if you're going to corrosive for armor strip, you can just go 1 Tau Forged Emerald Shard. Because that puts you at 98% armor strip. That extra 2% armor strip, for the sake of running 2 normal greens instead of 1 Tau Forged green, isn't worth it. Like 2% extra armor strip for the sake of an entire Archon shard slot? Nah. So now you get to, instead of needing 2 greens like before, you just go run 1 Tau green, giving you another Archon shard slot to put something else in. Very snazzy. I still gotta take the 2 greens off of my Saren and put 1 more Tau green on for corrosive, because these 2 are for Toxin DOT damage. So, and I took the casting speech off because I actually don't think it's necessary in her. So Toxin DOT, this would be corrosive max stacks. Then honestly, I could just go Toxin DOT again for these 2 for 180% damage on Toxin status effects, nearly triple the damage, making the DOTs from Toxic Lash just fucking ridiculous. On top of the fact that on this build I've got Roar, which double dips Toxic Lash and triple dips the Toxic Lash DOT. Oh my god. It wouldn't matter what weapon I use. I could literally just use any weapon in the game and it would kill. Like, I could probably take a unmodded stub to level cap with that and it would still kill stuff. Saren is broken. Honestly, she needs nerfed. Little bit too strong. Okay. I think I'm probably going to end the stream because I need to go to bed. I should have gone to bed like 2 hours ago, but I did not. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stream because I just took a fat shit and I needed to sit down. So you know what? I decided to stream, and that's what I did. We streamed for a little while. I only planned to stream for 2 hours, but it's been almost 3 hours. Nice little late night stream. Did better than I expected. Only had like 2 or 3 viewers the first hour and a half, but this past hour and a half I've been averaging like 10. So that was a nice jump. Unexpected, but very welcome. So yes, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you, everybody that watched this, or maybe that like one person that's gonna watch the VOD. If someone actually does that, I doubt anybody does, but like if you did, you know, you're an absolute legend. Thank you for coming to this midnight stream. Wow, after I took a shit. Goodbye.